Good morning. This is Wake the Heck Up. Whether you're doing it at 6:15 in the morning with us or some other time of the day, we're glad you're here. Let's all head to the mat. Take a big inhale, full body stretch. Open and close your mouth. Point and flex your feet. And come into a little ball. Gently rocking side to side, massaging that spine. Draw your shoulders down. Start to take some bigger inhales and exhales through your nose. Take both legs in the air, point and flex your feet. And bring your hands underneath your head or your arms out to the side to help support you, and take those legs in circles. Massaging that low back. Engaging your belly just a little bit. And go in the other direction. And take your legs wide, holding onto your legs or your feet somewhere. Let your shoulders be heavy. Let that floor push up against your spine, so you gotta really release your body. Let your body just be super heavy. Bend your knees, cross your right thigh over your left, pulling those heels towards opposite hips. This is reclined cow face pose, not figure four. Really some effort in your neck, your jaw. And switch sides. And inhale, full body stretch, reach it all the way out. Bring those feet flat on the floor, close to your butt, arms tight into your side. Draw your shoulders down and take your head side to side. And back into neutral. Press up into bridge. Nice and slow, getting mobility in your spine. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. One more time and hold it, pressing up. Soften your jaw and your chin. Belly button towards your spine, tailbone towards your knees. Give yourself a big, tight bear hug, rolling down. Take a big bear hug from me with the other arm on top. Squeeze and release. Arms out to the side in a T. Feet as wide as the mat. Take those knees side to side in big, slow windshield wipers. Maybe taking your head in the opposite direction if that feels like a good idea. You're already drawing your attention inward, retuning your senses, breathing on purpose. Bring the soles of your feet together, arms down by your side. Take a nice inhale here and exhale, side out your mouth. Feel the floor holding you up. Trust that you don't need to hold yourself up. Start to peel through the layers of you that relate to everyone and everything else, until you come to that space of you relating to you, right here and now, just as you are. And from that space, bringing up gratitude for all that makes it possible for you to be here in the midst of everything. Gratitude for your physical health. Despite aches and pains and frustrations with your body, you are healthy and strong enough today to show up for this class, lie down on the floor, and expect to get back up again with relative ease. Press your knees together, scooting your feet out away from each other, letting your hips sink down. Take a big inhale, bringing those hands underneath your head or your arms out to the side, whichever works better for you today, to release across your upper back, your chest and shoulders. Gratitude for your mental health. Despite anxiety and stress, despite conflict and distraction that might be very present in your life right now, you were able to make the decision to be here and follow through on that decision. And stretch your arms and legs out into a huge starfish. Take up lots and lots of space. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Gratitude for any sense of spiritual health. That despite some really hard days, maybe some grief or depression, loneliness or fear, despite all that, there was also enough levity and momentum, enough hope and confidence in this practice and this gathered community to pull yourself up out of bed and show up. With all that gratitude and resilience that is strong in you, send out some hope and love and courage to the people and the places, all of those situations struggling for such health today, even if you kind of feel like one of them. Take a big inhale, full body stretch, reach it all the way out. Bend those knees, bring your feet flat on the floor, press that low back into the floor, and then release. Pull that right knee into your chest, bring your nose towards your knee, getting that upper back off the floor, and then bring your head back down, releasing that effort in your neck. Extend the left leg along the floor. So right knee tight into your chest, left leg along the floor, point and flex your feet. Take that right knee out and up towards your right armpit. Extend the left arm out to the side. Let your shoulders be heavy. Keep breathing on purpose through your nose. Pull the knee across your body, extending that right arm out to the side. Let that hip roll over, your shoulders stay put. Back onto the mat, pull that knee tight into your chest, use your belly, bring your nose towards your knee. Bring your head back down and extend that right leg up, holding on behind the thigh with gratitude and humility for your hamstring. If this feels too much of a strain, please bend that left leg and support your low back and your hamstring more. Point and flex that foot, stretch your ankle out, wiggle your toes. Bring your hands underneath your head or your arms out to the side. Point that foot and take the leg in circles. Starting small and getting bigger. I think this is actually a Pilates move. Know that there is no speed expectation. You're not supposed to go super slow or super fast. So find that right pace for you without using momentum. Let's go in the other direction, starting big and getting smaller. Soften your jaw. And right ankle across that left thigh. Reach the arms overhead along the floor, getting some length in your body. And then draw that left thigh in towards your chest, holding on behind the thigh. Let your shoulders and your hips be nice and heavy. Left foot flat on the floor, tight into your butt, arms tight into your side. 5 one-legged bridges here. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. That's 3. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more time and hold it. Pressing up. Extend that right leg straight up, straight ahead. Bring it down and get into a better bridge. Give yourself a big tight bear hug, spreading those shoulder blades, rolling down. Bring to mind someone you would love to hug and give them a big tight bear hug with the other arm on top. Squeeze. Pull that left knee into your chest and extend that right leg along the floor. Draw your shoulders down, point and flex your feet, wiggle your toes. Take that left knee out and up towards your left armpit, extending the right arm out to the side. Pull the knee across your body, extending that left arm out to the side. Letting that hip roll over, your shoulders stays put. Back onto the mat, pull that knee tight into your chest. And then extend that leg up, holding on behind the thigh, point and flex that foot. Again, if this is a real strain on your low back, please bend that right knee, bringing the foot on the floor to support you. You do not boss your hamstring around. You are humble and grateful, for it is a magical muscle. Bring your hands underneath your head or your arms up to the side. Point that left foot and take that leg in circles, starting small and getting bigger. Ground through the back of your hips, through that right leg. And go in the other direction, starting big and getting smaller. And left ankle across that right thigh. Reach the arms overhead along the floor. And draw that right thigh in towards your chest, holding on behind the thigh. Let your shoulders and your hips be nice and heavy. Right foot flat on the floor, tight into your butt, arms tight into your sides. 5 one-legged bridges. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. That's 3. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more time and hold it, pressing up. Extend that left leg straight up, straight ahead. Bring it down. Get yourself into a better bridge, but take your feet as wide as the mat. 5 wide leg bridges here. Do not look around while you're doing bridges. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. I think that's 3. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time and hold it, pressing up. Soften your jaw and your chin, belly button to spine. You're pulling your hips towards your knees. Take those arms out to the side. Push into your heels, pulling the shins straight ahead. And give yourself a big, tight bear hug, rolling down. Bring those knees into your chest, gently rocking side to side. Use your belly, bring your nose towards your knees. Big inhale, full body stretch, reach it all the way out. Roll over to one side. Press yourself up on the hands and knees and start moving through cat-cow at your own breath pace. Inhaling when you bring your head up. Exhaling when you round that back. Pay attention to your spine bending and shifting. Maybe be aware that your organs are getting all stretched and squished. And roll yourself up. Coming into gate pose. So take that left leg out to the side. Left hand on the inside of that left knee. Inhale, take that right arm up. Exhale, reaching over. Inhale, up. Hand to the floor. Take the left arm over top. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. This is the gate pose. Inhale, up. Maybe sweep that arm underneath, but maybe not. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up. Hand to the floor. Lift that left leg. Reach your arm and leg back like a banana. Stay like this or grab that left foot and pull the heel into your butt to stretch that quad muscle. Soften your neck. Push the foot away into a side dancer. Extend everything back out, everybody. Foot to the floor, press that hip up. And then come onto hands and knees, move through cat-cow. Just a few times to get that spine a little bit more neutral. Roll yourself up and other side. So taking that right leg out to the side. Right hand in the inside, you want to stand up nice and tall in the middle. Inhale up. Exhale, reaching towards that right foot. Your chest is open. Inhale up. Exhale, hand lightly to the floor. Reach over top. Inhale up. Exhale, reach. Inhale up. Maybe sweep that arm underneath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach. Inhale up, hand to the floor, lift that leg, reach your arm and leg back like a banana. Stay like this or grab that foot and pull it into your butt first. And then pull it away into side dancer. Everybody extend out, foot to the floor, press that hip up. And come onto hands and knees, move through cat-cow at your own breath pace. Walk those hands forward, start to make big hip circles, taking your hips all the way to the front, the sides, and the back. Does not need to be fast. If your hips and knees do not move like this, then bring your hips to your heels and your hands to one corner of the mat. Everyone keep breathing on purpose. Go in the other direction. Curl your feet under. Take your knees wide, hips to heels in low dog. Big inhale, reach those arms long, and then exhale, release. Move into down dog when you're ready. Heels towards the floor, hips towards the corner where the ceiling and the wall meet. So you're using your arms to get your hips back, away from your shoulders. You use your legs to get your hips up. Inhale, forward into plank, look ahead, slow and controlled all the way down. Take that right arm straight out to the side. Roll over towards it, stretching that shoulder. Back onto the mat, other arm out to the side and roll over towards it. Back onto the mat, hands tight into your chest. Press straight up into up dog. Back in a low dog, hips to heels. Big inhale, reach the arms, and exhale, release. Bring those hands together into the back of your neck. And move into down dog when you're ready. Walk your feet into your hands, coming into forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need to release your spine to gravity. Grab opposite elbows. Bend your knees more, pushing through your legs. Roll yourself up. Inhale, reach those arms up and reach higher. Heart towards the ceiling. Hands to your heart. Empty coat sleeves. Step that right leg back in a warrior two. So get yourself set up so the front heel is in line with your back in step. Extend those arms out. We're going to do 3 warrior two lunges here. So inhale, press up. Exhale, bend that knee deeper. Inhale, up. Exhale, 2. Inhale, up. Exhale, 3. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left palm face up. Reach up and back. Reverse warrior. Left elbow to left thigh. Take that right arm up and over ground through your hips. Maybe bring those hips down a little bit. Both hands to the floor. Pivot that back foot. Scoot the left foot over a little bit. Right hand to the floor. Take the left arm up. Soften your neck and jaw. Hand to the floor, step in a forward fold, best you can. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Arms out, look up, all the way up. Hands to your heart. Empty coat sleeves. Step that left leg back in a warrior two. Extend those arms out, bend that front knee. The front shin is straight up and down. You're grounding through the back leg. 3 lunges here. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, 1. Inhale, up. Exhale, 2. Inhale, up. Exhale, 3. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right palm face up, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Right elbow to right thigh, take that left arm up and over. Both hands to the floor, pivot your back foot, scoot that right foot over a bit. Put all the effort in your legs. Left hand to the floor, take that arm up, open your chest. Hand to the floor, step in a forward fold, best you can. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Arms out, look up, all the way up. Hands to your heart. Empty coat sleeves. We're going to do 3 rounds of cleansing breath right here. So roll those shoulders back and down. This is breathing through your nose, so close your mouth. Inhale, hands towards you. Exhale, push it out. Inhale, up. Exhale, around. Inhale towards you. Exhale, push it out. Inhale, up. Exhale around. One more time with pauses. Inhale towards you. 2, 3. Exhale, push it out. 2, 3. Inhale, reaching up. 2, 3. Exhale around. Come and sit on the floor with your legs extended out in front of you and staff pose. Bang the back of your legs against the floor. Chop the top. Chop the sides and your butt. And sitting up nice and tall, inhale, reach those arms up and flex your feet. If this feels like you're pulling back, bend those knees so you can sit up. Bend your elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades, and turn to one side. Back in the center, turn to the other side. Back in the center, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the floor to pull your heart forward, shoulders back. Reach forward and release. Roll yourself up. Round those shoulders back. Hands come behind, feet flat. Slide your hips towards your heels and up. Bring yourself back down. Bring the soles of your feet together. Tuck that tail under a bit. Holding onto your feet or your ankles somewhere. Sit up nice and tall, letting those shoulders get drawn down. Take your chin towards the ceiling, stretching the front of your neck. Bring your head back into neutral, looking over your right shoulder. And the other way. Back in the center, tuck that chin tighten towards your neck. Round your back, tip your pelvis. And come and sit in a comfortable seated position. Stretch your face, your mouth. Take a nice inhale here and exhale it out your mouth, letting your head sink down. Roll that right ear over your right shoulder. Sit up nice and tall, extend that left arm down. Let your head sink down, return your hands. Roll that left ear over your left shoulder. Sit up, extend that right arm down. Let your head sink down, return your hand. Reach your chin towards the ceiling, stretching the front of your neck. Bring your head back into neutral, looking over your right shoulder and over your left. Back in the center, take a nice inhale here and exhale it out your mouth. Feeling that floor press up against your feet. Holding up your bottom. Release those hip flexors, letting your thighs rest. Sit up out of your low back a little bit. Softening your shoulders, letting your arms rest heavy in your lap. Soften your jaw, take your head side to side, feeling that ease and mobility in your neck. The meditation mantra of the month is Sthira and Sukha. Sthira is that firm foundation, that effort, the stability. And Sukha is the ease and the softness and the mobility in the foundation, the flexibility. This is a quote for the week by Rabbi Abraham Heschel. Labor is a craft, but perfect rest is an art. It is the result of an accord of body, mind, and imagination. To attain a degree of excellence in art, one must endure slothfulness. We're going to practice the trip meditation this morning. So sitting up nice and tall. The T in trip is for thankful. So in the midst of your real, actual life, what are you thankful for this morning? Maybe you have a default thing that you're always thankful for. Go a couple layers deeper than that. In the midst of really something that seems hard, maybe. Go there. What is a pool noodle in your life right now helping you stay afloat? The R in trip is for repent, which simply means go in a different direction. Maybe that's a really big different direction, or maybe it is just a subtle shift. But what can be for you a new way today? Turn those hands over, palm face up, bring them so that you're holding something in your hands, or like you're holding something gently in your hands. The I in trip is for intercession. So who or what situations are you holding in your heart, your mind, your prayers? And simply recognize that connection that you do have with them. Bring those hands over your heart. Soften your shoulders, your neck, your jaw. And a P in trip is for priority. So amidst all the things that you will do and be about today, what is your priority for you in relationship with yourself and all others? How do you want to show up? And how might you practice that balance between effort and ease in how you show up? Keeping your attention drawn inward, head down to the floor. When you get there, take that big inhale, full body stretch, come into a little ball. Oh. Soften your shoulders, keep breathing on purpose. Take both legs in the air, point and flex your feet, stretch your ankles out. Bring those hands underneath your head or your arms out to the side and take your legs together in circles. And go in the other direction. And take your legs wide, holding onto your feet or your legs somewhere. Or you might come into happy baby, grabbing the bottom of the feet, bending those knees nice and deep at the side of your torso, or not. And everybody, legs straight back up again. Bend those knees, cross your right thigh or right knee over your left. Pulling those heels towards opposite hips. And switch sides. Soften your shoulders, your neck. And inhale, full body stretch, reach it all the way out. Bend those knees, bring your feet flat on the floor. Hands return to you. Press that low back into the floor one more time. Bring the soles of your feet together, arms down. Trust that it all worked. It worked in ways that you don't even know, and you really do not need to know for it to work. Press your knees together, scooting your feet out away from each other, letting your hips sink down. If this feels like the right posture for your final resting pose, then stay just like this. Otherwise, you might extend those legs out as long and as wide as the mat. You might put a cushion underneath your knees or underneath your head. Do what you need to do to get comfortable. You might switch leg positions halfway. Trust that the floor is holding you up. You don't need to hold yourself up. Soften the bottom of your feet. Release your toes. Let some warmth and weight rest heavy on top of your feet. Releasing effort in your ankles. Letting your heels sink. Maybe getting a sense of that pull of gravity on your legs. Softening your calf muscles, your thighs. Let your hips completely sink. Feeling the total support of the floor underneath you. Let the full length of your body settle into the floor. Like you're settling in to warm, fine sand. And it's shaping and shifting itself around you, totally supporting you. So you can soften your lower back. Release your belly. Letting that ease and softness rise up your spine. Releasing all those muscles that support your back body. Letting your ribcage rest, your shoulders sink. Letting that weight of gravity come across your chest and across your arms, like the weight of a heavy quilt. Tucking you in, helping you rest right here and now, just as you are. Releasing all effort in your arms and your hands. Let your fingers curl up and float. Practice letting go here. Practice letting go of the conversations and the misunderstandings, the decisions and the unanswered questions. Right here and now, practice loosening your grip on all that is beyond your control. Letting go of the work that is not yours to do, so that you can be about the work that is yours to do. Softening the muscles of your neck that reach across your back and your chest. Feeling the total support of the floor underneath your head. You can soften your jaw and your chin. Release your lips and your cheeks. Soften your eyebrows and your forehead. Soften even the very crown of your head. Trusting that all of this new and renewed energy and strength, all of this effort and rest is inside of you, as it has always been. Start to wiggle your toes and your fingers, letting your body know that you're going to move. Take a big inhale, full body stretch. Reach it all the way out. Bend those knees, bring your feet flat on the floor, hands return to you. Reconnect with that sensation of gratitude for all that makes it possible for you to be here in the midst of everything else. Gratitude for the full day ahead. Rolling over to one side to press yourself up. Staying present on the mat best you can. Taking a moment to notice how things might have shifted and changed during the practice. Remembering that there is always more happening than we could ever know or perceive. Trusting that there will be shifts to come. I thank you for sharing your practice with us. Know that it makes such a difference that you are here. Namaste. Thank you for coming.